What is going on, ladies and gents? It's your boy J Love coming at you with another video. This video is going to be a little different. I'm going to talk about kind of what the future is looking like for us, and basically talk about why we need your help. If you guys don't know, we started our hotshot journey roughly, I'd say, it's been almost 9 months now. I think it actually has been 9 months, and just learning a lot. I mean, I remember the first load we ever took. I remember the first week we were on the road. I remember having 3 setups on the road, now really only having 1 or 2. Learning what's best for us, what works for us, finding the best freight, learning how to dispatch, finding good companies to work with. It's a lot, you know, and there's a lot of learning. And I'm super happy that we're able to get to this point and kind of look back and say, okay, like we kind of have a grasp on it. You know, that's something that's super cool for me to think because, you know, I'm 24 years old, pretty young. The co-owner, he's not that old. We did this off of a whim. You know, somebody gave us the idea and we ran with it, and now here we are. And you know, if you guys watch this channel for whatever, however long, our first goal was to buy a semi-truck. We didn't even know what hotshot was. We definitely didn't know there's a non-CDL hotshot. We didn't know any of that. And so we first heard about this is because we wanted to get our own semi-truck. You know, we couldn't finance our own semi-truck just because of not having CDLs and how commercial finance works, you know. And then we heard about hotshot as an easy way to get into it. But now we're at a position where we can buy a semi-truck, and that's kind of the plan right now. So this is where we need your help. Now, I don't know much about semi-trucks. You know, I've been doing a lot of research. Basically, what I do is I call everybody I know in the trucking company who does semi-truck or does over-the-road semi, and I say, what do you look for in a semi-truck? What's your go-to? What don't you like? What's worked for you? What hasn't worked? And obviously, you know, people are going to have, like, you know, I love the Detroit engines. I love the Cummins engine. Kind of like I love Fords. I love Rams, right, type of deal. But it's mostly just trying to figure out what are, like, the perks or what are the things that you look for when you're buying a semi-truck. And, you know, obviously I'm not going to be driving this truck, and I don't really want to go through the hassle of hiring a driver per se. I'd much rather find somebody to bring on to the company, pay them a percentage of the loads, and then also talk about, you know, maybe giving them equity in the company, you know, because we want to build this company to a level of like an empire, right? This isn't going to be like a 1, 2, or 3 truck operation. We want this to be a multi-truck operation. We want to have box trucks. We want to have dump trucks. We want to be an all-around service logistically for people, right? And we're starting from, you know, we're not basically on ground zero right now. We're starting from, you know, an already established point. But we are going to be getting into something a little different, which is semi-truck, right? And it's a big change for us. It's a big move for us as a company, and we're definitely in need of somebody that can help us out, you know. So I'm looking for somebody who can drive the truck, be the driver of the truck, but also is mechanically inclined, is very responsible, has the same vision for the company in the future, and is looking to grow with the company. This isn't like just I want to bring a driver on and pay him per mile. This is somebody that I mesh well personally, that we can talk business with, that we can figure out what are the best things for us to do financially with the business, how are we going to grow the business. Their main job is to drive the truck and to haul the freight. You will be doing a van. I think we're going to start out with van. You're going to help me find the semi-truck, help me buy the semi-truck, but find the right semi-truck. You know, I'm looking for somebody who's mechanically inclined enough to be able to go over that semi-truck, inform me if it's a good purchase or not. Obviously, I'm going to do my due diligence as well. I'm not just going to allow this person to, like, you know, manipulate the situation. Same with the trailer. You know, somebody who wants to grow with the business, be a part of the business, not just be a driver, but really grow with the business. And so that's what we're looking for. That's what we need your help for. I'd love for this person to be from Missouri, have a Missouri driver's license. It makes life a lot easier with insurance, just with everything DOT-wise. You know, if we can keep everything in Missouri, makes life super easy. I'm kind of realizing that with how, you know, how much we have going around that's not in Missouri. So that's what I'm in need of, guys. We're looking to buy a semi-truck probably in the next 2 weeks, and get going from there, you know. So if you're somebody who thinks you can help me out, send me an email down below. I'd love to work with you, at least get in a phone call and kind of talk and see how we mesh, see if you're the person for the job or for the opportunity. Like I said, I'm looking for somebody to bring on to the business, not just a driver, but a you know, a partner, somebody who understands semi-trucks, who wants to grow. I mean, obviously you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have 20 years of experience, but somebody who's humble enough to say, okay, I don't know this, but this is what I know. I think we should do this. Why? You know, we can have good quality business conversations. So like I said, if you're that person, hit the email down below. It's going to be in the description. Send me an email. We can talk a little bit about it. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being a part of my channel. Like I said, if you do need a fuel card, if you do need a... I'm dying. I always get attacked, I don't know, by indigestion when I'm shooting a video. But if you need a fuel card or factoring, hit up my guy Kenneth. I'll put all his information down below. He can definitely set you up. Best guy out there when it comes to fuel card and factoring. But thank you guys so much. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll talk later.